Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good morning and happy Saturday. We're taking a live look from our Terre Haute Tower cam looking off to the east. You can see the sunshine coming down, so it is a sunny start to the day, but it's also a cold start to the day. Temperatures across the Wabash Valley already in the 20s. We've actually climbed a couple degrees over the course of the night, but 25 in Terre Haute, 26 for Newton and Casey. It's 24 in Robinson and Sullivan, and 23 right now in Linton. But if you've been outside already this morning, you know it feels even colder than that because the wind's starting to pick back up. It's out of the south right now, anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour. 12-mile-per-hour breeze in Mattoon, 14 in Paris, 9 down in Olney, and a 10-mile-per-hour breeze in Washington. So when you factor that into our temperatures, that easily drops those wind chill values down into the teens. So it feels like 17 in Flora and in Lagodi, 14 is the wind chill in Vincennes, feeling like 16 here in Terre Haute and Robinson, and the wind chill is 12 right now in Brazil. So you want to bundle up if you're doing anything this morning, but by the time you get to the afternoon, you may not need the heavier jackets because by the time we get to the afternoon, we're expecting highs to top out in the upper 40s, if not the lower 50s farther to the south. But we will notice clouds increasing over the course of the day. So soak up the sunshine this morning because by the evening, we're expecting a mostly cloudy sky, but more sun will arrive as we get through the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow, a touch warmer, breezier too. We'll see a high of 56. And then on Monday, if you have the day off for President's Day, we'll cool down just a few degrees, but still pretty nice with a high in the lower 50s. So as we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker this morning, nothing of concern showing up. The nice clear sky. The clouds moved out yesterday evening, but we're going to see those clouds return as we get into the afternoon. You can see them already trying to move into parts of Missouri. So by the time we get to the afternoon, that's when you'll notice more of that cloud cover. And Futurecast will show us that. So here's 9 o'clock this morning, still under that sunny sky. But by the time we get towards lunchtime, a few clouds start to drift in. And then by the time we get to the evening, expecting a mostly cloudy sky. Now, for most of us, these clouds aren't going to bring any precipitation. But there is a chance of a few isolated sprinkles, especially if you're in the western part of the News 10 viewing area. We can stop Futurecast at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can see a few of those little blips of green showing up. But many of us staying dry, and even if you were to catch under one of those showers, not going to be anything significant. And most of this cloud cover looks to move out by tomorrow morning. So we have a few clouds in the area first thing on Sunday, but then we're expecting more sunshine as we go through the rest of the day. But the wind's going to be just a little bit stronger out of the southwest. That's going to allow those highs to climb into the mid-50s. So by the time we get into Monday morning, the cloud cover is going to return. But much like Sunday, I think by the time we get to Monday afternoon, we'll see sunshine once again if you do have an extended weekend. So for today, 49 degrees for the high, morning sunshine. It'll be breezy with those clouds increasing, and wind gusts could be as high as 25 miles per hour. Then tonight, dropping down to 38, so it's not going to be as cold thanks to the cloud cover. It's going to stay breezy though, and again, maybe some areas picking up an isolated sprinkle. No big deal though. Then for tomorrow, becoming sunny after some morning clouds, breezy and warmer with highs making it into the mid-50s. But wind gusts tomorrow could be as high as 30 miles per hour. And the 7-day forecast shows a better chance of rain coming into the forecast by the time we get to Wednesday. It's Tuesday night going into Wednesday, but notice temperatures by Wednesday, lower 60s, and staying with the 60s on Thursday. Then a cold front will come through by the end of the week. That'll drop us down to 25 Thursday night, and Friday, a little more seasonable with a high in the low 40s.